Eastern Conference matchup we have been waiting for. Florida versus LSU. The Gators and the Tigers have produced matchups that featured upsets, trickery, and some memorable moments. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the 11th ranked team, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Gators will kick this away to start us off. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Throws it to the right, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable.
Now here he goes. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, Chris, you go back to yesterday. Remember the offensive coordinator? He seemed to be very confident in the script that he put together. Now we can see why. Controlling the line of scrimmage, allowing his back to have room to run, and when he can run the football like that, get ready for the play action and deep shots downfield.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. He's in the clear. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Grab behind the line. It's Anderson. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, LSU. Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start, to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. On the run, it's Clark. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Defense is coming after him. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
The offense takes takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And they finally stopped him, but a decent gain that time.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Same tailback, another carry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just wanted to battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. A gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And looking for a big play here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills in summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
Back to pass. It's Lagway. Freshman shows inexperience, like he didn't get intercepted. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on 3rd down.
The Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. Powering through. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
Boy, how about the read here by this quarterback to find his open man and keep this drive moving. Great conversion. And when you're in the red zone, you got to think about getting a touchdown. You want to come away with 6 points, and now they've got a shot to get it.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, that is a textbook opening drive for this offense. Good job of blending the run with the pass. Had a little more success throwing the football, but when it became crunch time, it gave that ball to that running back, and he knows how to get the ball into the end zone. And the point after is good.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Grab down the middle. It's sharp. Finds room at the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
To the air. It's Nussmeier. Catch made on the left side. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get to 1st, and here comes the tempo.
Picks up the 1st, looking for more. Now here he goes. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down.
And here we see the quarterback read the 2nd-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
LSU now operating in the red zone. They'll run it from the gun. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
Man, the defense comes up with a big play here, backed up close to their own goal line. But as an offensive coordinator, you're inside that 3-yard line at 2nd and goal. If you're going to throw the ball, man, the ball has got to get out of that quarterback's hands quickly and not give the defense a chance to get after him and bring him down for a sack.
So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's 3rd and goal. Keep it on the ground. down, trying to power in for the touchdown. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And he goes nowhere, stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. When they don't block the defensive end, he shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
And the Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Play action here on 1st down. On the move now. Throws it deep downfield to the left. Oh, what a grab. What a grab by the sophomore.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
The Gators churn out another 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Nice grab. It's Jackson. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Where the defense had everything covered downfield, the quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Catch made across the middle by the running back. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long, top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be 1st down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. What I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Now it's 2nd down here. Catch made on the out route. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Crucial third down play right here. And they pick up the first on the ground. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Here's a great example of back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Nussmeier. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as it's the 2-minute timeout. Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He ran out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Here's the handoff. They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
And they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Scanning the field. It's Nussmeier. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
This is called having confidence in an offensive line and a running back. 4th down and goal, you pound it in for the touchdown.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Florida. Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, that's how you close a half up. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And he knocks it right through. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Bringing it out. It's Watkins. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's going for a big play downfield. The deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Tigers. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
We're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
Knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Returner decides to fair catch this. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looking deep to the right side. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the first play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Running through the tackle. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They'll feed the back again. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Running play called on 3rd and short. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The Gators will have to punt this one away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. It's a fake. The out man has it. Goes out to stiff arm.
Hey, snapping to an offset player like that is much harder than it looks. And to put it exactly where it needed to be, that was perfect.
And the Gators with 1st and 10 here. And there's the handoff. Breaks into the clear. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Looking downfield, it's Lagway. The ball is picked off.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught inside the red zone and still running. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, LSU. The momentum really building up. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
And now they'll set up for the point after. Attack on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. The first play of the drive now in the 25. On 1st down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here.
Really good job here by this defense of taking away any threat downfield. Once he came to the outside, nowhere to go with the ball, so he has to tuck it and try to pick up a couple yards.
Back to pass. It's Lagway. Tries to get it to the running back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
God, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers, Back there has time to throw, just having a dream performance.
He's got room to run. Now here he goes. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw here. The pass rush closing in. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
Looking for some space. It's Durham. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, once in a while as a defensive coordinator, you roll the dice, take a chance, and hope to get home to the quarterback. It's exactly what occurred there with the free safety blitzing and sacking the QB.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And that sets up a return. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And now the first play of this drive will begin at the 36. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. He makes the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Off the play fake on first down. He escapes the pocket. What a catch! And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we always want to look at the quarterback after a play like that. What did he do? Getting outside of the pocket, finding open receivers, I got it. But how about the receivers? Finding themselves understanding that they have to change the rules of their routes and adjust to what the quarterback is doing by scrambling.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Offense facing 2nd and goal. And he keeps it. Touchdown, Gators. This offense really clicking.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Offense still out there, down by 5. They're going to go for the 2-point conversion and make this a 3-point game. To throw, it's Lagway. He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
Bringing it out, it's Watkins. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Short completion of the tight end. Puts into space at the 50. That's a big gain of the play. He's out of bounds, and that'll end the 3rd quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 at 1st down.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
See if the loss ends up killing this drive. It's 2nd down now and 16. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. And the defense brings him down. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing, they're sitting back in zone, they're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a 1st down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. First play of the drive now from the 25. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Play action fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. He's got it with room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. And Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Using his legs here. Breaks into the clear. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big 1st down, and now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Florida. So following the touchdown, now the offense looks for the 2-point conversion to tie this game up late. Keeps it pretty drawn. And he doesn't make it. Stop short, and the defense preserving a 2-point lead here. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Nussmeier. It's the running back in the flat. What a stiff arm. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain.
How about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quick completion to the tight end. He's in the clear. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continually keep the ball in bounds.
Here's the 2nd down play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Grant behind the line. It's sharp. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Tried to loft it in there, but it's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
This is a big 3rd down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Over the middle, it's sharp. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second and long, but you'd expect another run here to try to bleed the clock. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Running back has it on the screen now. And they get him down that time. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Grinding away with a running game. He's brought down, but good for a 1st and goal at the 4.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the quarterback will take a knee. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris.